Are you taking the red pill? So Aion is a text from Carl Jung, investigation into the phenomenology of the self and historical evolution of psychic wholeness. And he argues that while the ego possesses a subjective sense of free will, is ultimately a subordinate part of the self and it's frequently influenced or assimilated by deeper unconscious forces. So when we think that free will exists, that it doesn't mean all those choices and that you being able to choose is not actually free will. You can still be controlled by the options that you thought that it's been given to you. The ego is defined as a complex factor that serves as a center of the field of consciousness and the subject of all personal acts of consciousness. It's like that's why they call the ego is a shadow storage, because like you basically being structured by outsourced, which starts with your family and then school and then the education system. You're basically being like sculptured by outsourced forces, but not being even able to recognize. The shadow represent the dark aspects of the personality. Now, in chapter 2, the shadow represent the dark aspects of the personality. As we said, ego is a storage for it, and consisting of inferiorities that have an emotional, autonomous, and possessive quality. Jung describes the shadow as a moral problem because becoming conscious of it requires significant effort to recognize these dark traits as real and present. So that's where the blue and red pill comes up, given to you. Are you gonna be able to face with the dark side of you? Because if it causes you that much pain till today, it leads you to have this emotional pain that leads you to have emotional intelligence more, and leads also mind expansion, makes you to connect collective consciousness. But while you were doing that, you're also doing self-criticism, and it's hard.